Hello everybody, it is I, Rayon from Orion, King of the Cold Open, and welcome back to what I'm deciding to call Evergreen. And that is not because of these spruce trees around us. Why is there no volume? So yeah, welcome back to Evergreen. I decided to call this because it's kind of like Forever World. Forever World I'll stop playing eventually. Eventually the tree will be chopped down and that will be the end. Anyway, so last episode we made this, which is a very, very lovely starter base. I realized in the actual episode itself I didn't go too in depth with what the plans are for the future of this particular base, or what I really did down here. So I was experimenting a little bit and I've come up with this nice interior. Like I said in the video, it's very barren, and it's meant to be very barren. We are going to be adding more and more stuff as we progress in this world. On the second floor we have, again, quite barren stuff. Got a chest, oopsie. We have a chest doing what we need it to do, a lovely desk over here, and then the attic, we have more chests, because you can't deal with enough chests. But we have a partially built nether portal over there. We have 2 iron. We might as well. It's not like we're gonna probably die, right? It's raining. Then we can come back and do other stuff. What is this terrain? Look at that! That's so weird. I haven't placed this at all. This is natural. It looks... That is one of those rare phenomenons that you see in Minecraft. That's like, what? How do we do that? Let's hope this nether portal over here, ooh, an egg, is going to be helpful. Is that enough? Oh, actually, I don't know why I didn't set this up last time. Here we go. It's missing a few pieces, but it's still a nether portal. And for what we need it'll do. We can see our base from here. This feels so similar to my hardcore series. This is very weird. Anyway, let's go into this wall. 3, boom, boom. Oh, right, gold. I didn't. I'm sorry. Oh, fortress is right here. Oh, this is such a lucky place to be, man. Oh, there's quartz above us. Awesome. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting so distracted. Let's first get this built. I know there's no ghasts here, but I want to just be able to be protected from all sides. And stone stuff means that they can't get to us. So I'd much rather that than having to worry too much crazily all the time. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just saying stuff. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm speaking too fast. I'm going all crazy. So with that mumbling being said and done, I decided to head back into the overworld and continue mining, where then I stumbled upon something very interesting. Finally, at least we are down in the depths once more. There's a trial chamber here? Now, of course there is. Of course there's a trial chamber here. Why wouldn't there be a bloody trial chamber right here, Ray? You know... Oh, look, diamonds. That makes me feel a little bit better about myself. This is the one cave part I didn't go down into. This is literally the singular, the only cave part I didn't walk down. To be fair, that makes me happy as well. It just makes me think we're not too far away from some actual interesting stuff. Why is it so small? Could we make a trial chamber farm? That is an interesting idea, Ray. Then that, to be fair, that could be so useful. That could be extremely useful because trial chambers have by far some of the most vast and widespread things, mobs. So it wouldn't just be good for one type of drop, it'd be good for a bunch of types of drops. That is insane. I mean, but it has potential to be insane. I don't know if it works or not. Okay, guys, I have gotten a little bit of food. Let's journey into the space. Let's close that up just so we don't have a way out. Let's eat this. What is that? Moss. Is that a zombie in there? Oh, it's a slime, it looks like. Oh, yeah, there's a slime. Oh. Okay. Spiders too, great. Oh, and skellies, of course there is. Oh, the spider jockeys, of course they are. Hello, everybody. This is Ryan from Orion. I'm pretty sure this is in the middle of another episode, but it's a-okay. We are going to get to it, and it's raining. Anyway, so our plan here today is to start up our beautiful trial chamber farm. Sorry, I do apologize. I have a cold. Okay, I'm not in the best of sorts at the moment, but I'm hoping that my voice is going to be fine. And we're all going to be okay. Right. Thinking, how am I going to do this? You know what? We are going to start with, firstly, some good old tests. Not this again. Nuh-uh, stop. Go away. Okay, I realize I don't quite understand how these work yet. I think it's every time you leave and come back, they reset. So right now we are going to have to fight our way through again. Which is fine. I don't have as much stuff, though I do have some more bows now. So let's get through this. But we're just going to start with a slime. That's a good idea, I think. If we start with a slime, then we should be fine. Oh, what's this? Anyway, what did it give me? Potion of Swiftness. Cool. Where is the next one? I don't want to activate it. Okay, cool. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to block it off because I just want to run some tests. Now, I think the next one is spiders. Over across the way. I think. Can't tell. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's spiders, so... that means they can go above and around, which is not great, but we're just going to ignore them. Okay, and then this should... At least this is how I'm thinking about it. It should work like that. And like... that. Okay, so then it pushes the water. Then it pushes the slime into here. Let's put you here. And then maybe mine this out a bit more. Slimes are like 3 wide, aren't they? Okay, we might need some trapdoors in order to get this to fully work. Okay, it's been a bit of time. I've come back. I went to the nether firstly. I got some magma blocks. I also made some trapdoors. So hopefully we can actually make this trap. It's not really a trap. Make this thing work. Let's hope. Let's try. Okay. I have tough. I have these. Let's use these. Beautiful. And then I have some tough bricks here. And then I just need to replace the floor with some good old magma. Okay. So that's not working. Okay, I'm sure it is gonna work. We may just need to wait a bit longer. Okay. We are back at base now. I'm wanting to get some fun little bit of kind of terraforming, kind of not terraforming. Essentially what I'm wanting to do is kind of make a black sandy beach. Not sandy, stony beach. I'll put up a picture of a erosional coastline with black pebbles or whatnot. So what we're going to probably need is a bunch of cobbled deep slate, which I just realized I'm now out of the caves and I wish I grabbed some more. But I can always get some more. It's not that big of an issue. But yeah, so what I'm going to plan to do is we're going to extend this out a little bit so we have a little bit more of a coastline over here. And then we are going to create a bit of a dock that's going to continue out onto the thing. Okay, I have a bit of an idea. I'm not sure if it's going to work really well, but I'm going to have to chop down some of these trees and plant some new ones because we're going to need some more of them. Some more of them stuff. But yeah, this is going to look excellent. It's going to look interesting. I think. Hopefully. Maybe. Anyway. I'm going to collect some resources, but you're just going to see the time lapse. So let's go. Hello, my friends. We are back. We have done this exciting thing. What do you think? Whoa. What is that? Anyway, ignore this weird hand. Look at what I've done. I've done this really nice little dock thing here. Now, I got mixed feelings about it. It has an interesting silhouette, which is what I'm going for. Those are in two separate angles, which I'm not a very big fan of, but I'm really running low on resources at the moment. But yeah, I wanted to capture a vibe of like rotting planks. So of course we got the dark oak for the dampness, and then this will be like the under planky bits, if that makes any sense. And of course then we have the pebbled cove over here. This I'm planning on extending throughout this coastal area of here, and then we'll create some extra bits and bobs. We'll then have a nice little boat over here. I'm thinking a diagonal boat will look quite nice, but a straight one might be a better option for now. I'm not entirely certain of that, but I'm in a pretty happy mood with everything that we've managed to get sorted today. We have managed to make this lovely cove, which I'm gonna look into what else I can use to texture this, because right now I was experimenting here with just the standard smelted deep slate, which, I mean, it looks okay, it kind of blends quite well, but I was looking for something with a bit more of a starker contrast. If you guys have any opinions or tips, please leave them in the comments below. I want to know. I really want to know. This will be interesting. It's a nice, fun little project for us to get sorted and for us to do. Moving back to the trial farm, let us test the design. I should go up this way first. That, it should spawn. Okay, yeah, let's see. Slime 1, slime 2. Okay, yeah, they're going. They're taking damage. They're dropping slimes. Okay, this is great. This works. Ow. Okay, but they do get a bit stuck. It might be worth lowering it a bit more for the bigger boys, I suppose. I'm just gonna... There we go. That'll do. And it gave us a key, right? How am I meant to get that? Cool. Ooh, that's a good question. Okay, nonetheless, this is really good. I'm gonna leave that ready. The base of this thing works, so that's cool. We're gonna keep this in mind. I'm gonna make some modifications for the next episode, and then we are gonna have an awesome time. And with that all said and done, I think this is the perfect opportunity to end this video. Thank you all of you, so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Thanks for sticking around with me. I know I can talk a lot and I'm a bit slow in my workings and everything, but I'm excited. I actually really like this world. It's coming together. We have done so much today, and I am just very thankful for the opportunity that you guys have presented. So thank you all so much, and I'll catch you all in the next video. See ya.